Today we're testing the Sennheiser AVX system and the Røde Blimp Newsshooter kit. As you can see, the Sennheiser system is considerably smaller than the Røde Blimp, but that comes with a higher price point. The more bulky Røde Blimp is definitely slightly inferior build, but with a price that's much more friendly to the wallet. This test will be focusing on sound quality, and we'll also test just how far into the distance they can go before they start breaking up. Any comments? Please leave them below. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the test.
Following on from our little piece about criminals in the Costa del Sol, we're now going to talk about gun control in the Costa del Sol, or southern Spain. Contrary to popular belief, you can legally have a gun in southern Spain. What you can't do, however, is use it generally for self-defence. For that you need a whole different type of licence. Licences which the judges probably aren't happy to grant now. However, it is possible to get a sports licence, and a sports licence is obtainable if you decide that you're going to go through competitions. You can then pass your F licence, as they call it here in Spain, pass your test, get a gun, buy a safe, and you can keep the gun in the safe at home. Hence, you're not allowed to use it for self-defence. A lot of the people that have these guns think no one's going to notice if there's a... But as I said before, contrary to popular belief, the Guardia Civil are not stupid. And let's hope that you can still pick me up. Can you pick me up, Nod? Yes, you can pick me up. Do you want me to carry on going? I can carry on going. Right, I'm going. Now, people start to... But never mind, everyone thought I was slightly mad before I started doing this. But things you do for friends, things you do for living when you're living in the Costa del Sol. It is actually a beautiful place to live, as I said. I've just got to keep going and going and going and going, talking, so I'll talk about gun control. But what we'll do, are we going again? What's that signal? You're going again? Back that way, coming in, come home, right. Feel like the Blofeld in the James Bond film with this thing. Yes, Mr. Bond. Very fluffy. You sure this is faux fur, not real fur? You know people are going to start talking about you if you don't use faux fur, and your channel will suffer because of it.
If you hadn't guessed from that, this is a big fan of gun law. Anyway, I digress. Who won? What are the results? Well, as far as range is concerned, unsurprisingly the Røde Blimp did indeed drop out first, but if you dive into the specs of the Sennheiser, you will find that it is a much more powerful transmitter, so that was no surprise. As for quality, well, the Sennheiser certainly picked up a lot more background noises, which is unsurprising considering the type of mic that it is, whereas the Røde Blimp was more directional and picked up less background noise. So really depends on what tool you want for what particular job. As far as all-round body, bass and treble is concerned, well, I'll leave that for your ears to decide, and leave me a comment down below of what sound you preferred. If it is purely range that you're going for and you're working in a very busy environment, for example a show, my recommendation would be the Sennheiser. If you're just working on a budget and range is not a consideration, then the Røde also does a fantastic job. Really, you can't go wrong with either. And as usual guys, it's been emotional.